The Colorado Supreme Court decision that could impact former President Donald Trump's 2024 presidential campaign.
The Trump campaign is slamming the decision as completely flawed and is vowing a fight. ABC's Justin Finch has more from Washington.
This morning, the Trump campaign fighting an historic decision. The Colorado Supreme Court ruling the U.S. Constitution's insurrection clause bars the former president from appearing on the state's ballot.
They want to silence me because I will never let them silence you. And in the end, they're not after me, they're after you.
The Republican frontrunner at an Iowa rally not mentioning the ruling. Trump has already faced 14th Amendment lawsuits in several other states. This is the first time he's lost, and also the first time the 14th Amendment has been used to disqualify a presidential candidate. That clause bars a candidate from holding office if they took an oath to support the Constitution, but then engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same, or given aid or comfort to the enemies thereof. The lower court in Colorado finding Trump engaged in an insurrection, but stopped short of applying the clause's definition of a U.S. officer to the President of the United States. In a 4-3 decision, the Colorado Supreme Court reversing that decision. One of the three dissenting justices writing, the majority's opinion flies in the face of the due process doctrine. The Trump campaign saying it's appealing the decision to the U.S. Supreme Court, but the high court's ruling may not have a nationwide impact.
The thing to keep in mind is even if the court sets a standard on what the definition is of an insurrection and whether the president is an officer, that wouldn't necessarily affect all of the states because each state has different laws for how you get on the ballot.
The Republican National Committee plans to help with Trump's legal fees, calling the decision election interference. The Colorado Supreme Court stayed its decision until January 4th, or when the Supreme Court rules. State election officials say the issue must be settled by January 5th, the ballot printing deadline. Justin Finch, ABC News, Washington.